Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA Action. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
For three, Middleton. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. And Doris for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mitchell outside. There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Shots good by Middleton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. That drop. And it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6 points.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
Good on the three-point shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lopez passes to Middleton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Bucks, Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
I'll tell you, this is what makes Darius Garland special. The ability under duress of great defense to stick it right in your eye.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And if you look at this first half. Overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Mobley looking it over. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. Here's Portis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Well, defense can't keep up with the fancy footwork of Darius Garland. Shakes the D, easy opportunity.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Bucks trail by 19. They get a hand on it. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 9 points for Giannis.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for Cleveland. Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. This guy is so often the catalyst for whatever offense he's running. That time, Dragic on the receiving end of the action.
The 3 from Garland. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Ball's knocked loose. Crowder kicks to Dragic. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead, up 19. It's the NBA.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Carter out there with Dragic, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
For three, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Dragic finds Lopez. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lead from outside, and another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
You know, that's big for Ricky Rubio's confidence. When that guy's drilling tough shots, it helps him get in a groove. Look out.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so.